Hello my dears and lovelies, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a short little video. We're just going to pick my reads from my physical TBR for the month, or the rest of the month of January. As I'm posting it, this video today is the 6th of January, or as I'm filming this video, today is the 6th of January. I can talk today, guys. But I don't know when I'll actually be posting this video, so by the time I post this, you guys may be like, TBR for January, what are you doing? But you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Like, I'll have these read by the end of January, I promise. But I was bored last night and I decided to pick one of my reads early. So I did draw one already, and I drew The Bride Collector. And then I started saying this and that at the same time, and that was what came out. This is a thriller by the author Ted Dekker, and it's about a serial killer who's on a hunt to find the perfect bride, and I guess when that fails he just ends up killing the girls, from what I'm gathering. I'm only like, I started it last night, but I only got like 24 pages in, so I still don't know a lot about what's going on, but it's interesting so far. I've read Ted Dekker's other thrillers and enjoyed them. This one, not very much so far, but hopefully, again, I'm only 24 pages in, hopefully that will change. So that is the first book. I think I'm going to pick 4 books for this month. I think that's a pretty good number. So let's see what else we get. See if there's a theme with this, or we'll see if we just get randomness. Alright, let's go with this one. We have, showing you proof that I'm not lying, Lullaby for Witches, which I have already read, so we're not going to do that again. This one. Ooh, this one has been on my TBR for forever. The Grace Year. I do need to read this one. I am actually so pumped to read this one. Let me get it off my shelf for you. You can see what we are reading. This is The Grace Year. It is a dystopian thriller. And I saw this on, I love the pink cover. I saw this on the shelf like years ago and was like, this looks so cool. And I just never got around to reading it, but oh, I'm so pumped to read this. Yes, I'm so glad I picked this one. I'm so excited to read this. It says, in Garter County, girls are banished for their 16th year to release their magic into the wild so they can return purified and ready for marriage, but not all of them will make it home alive. So it sounds like very Hunger Games-esque. There's a longer thing, but I'm not going to read you the whole thing because we got a video to do. But I am so pumped to read this. Again, this has been on my TBR for years, literal years. So I am so pumped to finally get around to this. So yes, we're going to read that one. Alright, I'm so excited actually. Like, I'm genuinely pumped to read that one. So 2 more. Oh, Homegoing. This is a very different book from these two. Not thriller or dystopian-esque, but it's, you can read it. Don't mind me. It is a literary fiction, I believe, and it says, 2 half-sisters are born into different villages, each unaware of the other. One will marry an Englishman and lead a life of comfort in the palatial rooms of the Cape Coast castle. The other will be captured in a raid on her village, imprisoned in the very same castle, and sold into slavery. So I think, from what I'm gathering, it follows those 2 sisters' lives, and I think follows the parallel paths of these sisters and their descendants through 8 generations. So it looks really good, really heartbreaking. I'm sure I'm going to cry my eyes out reading this one, but it looks really, really well done. So I'm really excited to read this one. Very different from the vibes of the previous two, but we're still gonna read it. I'm sure it'll be amazing. It's got raving reviews on it, so I'm very excited to read that one. And lastly, we've got one more book to pick. I hope I don't pick a series, because that means I have to read 5 books this month, and that might be a lot, but we'll take it as it comes. Ooh, another one that has been on my list for literal years. The Kiss of Deception. This one is... Where is... There it is. It is a fantasy. The start of a fantasy series in the Remnant Chronicles by Mary E. Pearson. And she wrote, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but the Dance of Thieves duology. It got really popular on BookTok and BookTube for a while. But this is her first series that the Dance of Thieves is placed in the same world as this series. I don't think they're connected other than that, but they are in the same world. And this is just a YA fantasy series that I thought looked really cool. And again, never got around to reading it. So this will be good. I'm like really hoping it doesn't end on like a huge cliffhanger, because I do not have the second 2 books in the series yet. But we'll see how it goes. So those are going to be my reads for January, you guys. So we got a pretty good variety. January is going to be a variety month. But I think it's going to be a good month. So yeah, let's get into it. Thank you so much for watching. This ends this video, and I will see you later. Bye.